The Monster Mile in Dover, Delaware. It's called the Monster because it eats dreams. Those who attempt to ride its spine do so at their own peril. Turns are like canyon walls, just straight spank steeper than main tracks turns. Concentrate everywhere, rest nowhere. Feel either here unscathed in equipment or spirits. Here, 40 laps around anywhere else like Sunday school picnic compared to 40 on the Monster. So fight like no other to keep the Monster down, but a saucy to fight it and lose. Can't resist that. Anyway, Dover's next up on the Castrol GTX Cup Series Tour. It's the running of the AAA 400. And as I said, Dover's not, I'm not lying about Dover. This track chews up cars and spits them out, if it could. And here comes the command to fire them up here on the front, here at the Dover Downs International Speedway.
Drivers, start your engines.
Man, the party engines on the pole today at 167 miles per hour is Dylan Poteet, number 17, the man who runs the Mountain Direction Series and Mopar Nationwide Series. Jacob Lawrence also starts alongside. Row number 2 has Kyle Austin and Nick Baxter. Row 3 has Kyle Matthews and Tanner Doobie. Row number 4 has Tommy Hernick and Daniel Day. And then row number 5 has Jake Williams and Drew Austin. Pace going up on the pit road. The green flag about to wave. Here. And we are set to go here at Dover Downs International Speedway. Dylan Poteet out in front, car number 17. Here comes Kyle Austin on the inside, number 44. He wants to lead that first lap. Kyle Matthews is stuck right behind him in the 29 car. And Poteet shoved up on the high side now. Matthews goes inside of Austin. Austin leads the first lap of the race. Here comes Matthews, car number 29. And Kyle Matthews, who's won twice so far this season, brings the Hardys ultimately out in front. But Tommy Hernick's got other thoughts, and now Hernick goes to the lead, number 7. This keeps up. We're going to have a record of lead changes here at Dover. These Aero 88 cars has been nothing short of impressive this season as far as the performance of the cars. Jake Williams right now we're in second position. Third is Mike Becker, number 15. It's been a horrible season so far for Mike Becker, as he now takes second place away from Jake Williams, and Wes Riddle and Kyle Matthews are all over him. Becker hoping to turn things around at least somewhat. And problems! Just when we talk about Mike Becker, he gets stuffed in a wall. Jake Williams is in it. Oh goodness sake! Sorry, Mike Becker, that I jinxed you, buddy. And Evan Jones got turned sideways. Kevin White's in it. Dylan Poteet, I think, has got some damage to this car. The pole sitter. Nick Baxter's in it. Jeremy Doobie, I think he's clean. I think he is. Austin Ogo's clean. Pichu London's in it. Stephen Pollard III's in it. And let's take a... Kevin White's car's smoking bad. Now let's look at a replay. They got 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. Jake Williams, and I don't know what he was thinking. He comes up the track. He hits Mike Becker and shoots him both down in the tie sheets in the 83. And yeah. And all that just led to a chain reaction going into turn number 3. And now watch Jake Williams in that 43 car. Whoops. Camera fail. Ugh. Now Now let's look at it again in slow-mo on this one. Yeah, Jake Williams bounced off Ty Sheets, actually. Dalton Day did a good job missing that one there. So did a lot of the other cars. Phew! Look at Dylan Poteet. He missed Jake Williams, but he didn't miss Stephen Pollard III. And then Jake got a hard hit from the 12 of Pichu London. And Pichu's car down on the bottom, there's no secret he's out of the race. But getting set for green flag racing here on lap number 10. It'll be 31 laps remaining here at Dover. The green flag race. Boy, Tommy Hernick took off. He took off like John Force at that start. He got way out in front of the car of Kyle Matthews. He's in second position right now. Wes Riddle in third. Battle for fourth place position. Keith Batson takes the spot away from Kyle Austin. Dalton Day right behind. So is Adrian Becker in the 11. And if you want to talk about a touch season, it's been this man right there, Keith Batson, in the 28. And man, just because of being up in the top 5, top 10 in the points chase, not this season. He's way back in the back trying to get this 87 Thunderbird figured out, but he did get a win with this car, by the way, at that terrific finish at Michigan Speedway back in the first Michigan race there. Has had some good runs, but it's been few and far between. Any accident Keith's been caught up in, it's been more often than not stupid stuff, and it's not any of his doing. But Dalton Day trying to peek anywhere under him right now. Dalton is in 5th spot right now in the 20 car. Hoping to get himself a win before the season's out. Kyle Matthews, he's got 2 of them so far. He won at Watkins Glen, and he won the race before that at Indianapolis, the Brickyard 400, which was his first ever Castrol GTX Cup Series victory, and he's been close to victory too many times. And Kyle hopes to get a 3rd one this season as the 3 wide back there. Wes Riddle got shut up high. Now Dalton Day and Keith Batson side by side, but now Adrian Becker now goes into 3rd spot now. The number 11 Budweiser Chevrolet. Drew Austin, Kyle Austin's up there, so is Wes Riddle. But meanwhile, Tommy Hernick, number 7, he's been strong today here at the Dover. Taking you back in the pack there, a couple of points contenders way back in the back. Rohit Baderview in the 90 and Johnny Gardner in the 42. Gardner was in 2nd place in the points going into this event, and this is going to kill him right here in the points. I'm sure Johnny's not going to be pleased with this. Rohit Baderview in the 90, he was points leader a few races back. Nicole Williams, she's up there in 19th position. Bobby Ogo in the 33, he's got 3 wins this season. Coming at Martinsville, Talladega, and Pocono. In fact, Talladega is next on the tour, by the way, where Bobby Ogo will be going for the sweep there. Cody Lamas runs 17th right now. He had a good run in the nationwide race. Evan Jones, he got sideways a few laps ago, and he's in 16th place right now. Jeff James in 15th. 14th is Ann Batson in the 3. She's doing pretty well so far. Right behind Charles Jackson in the 5. Ty Sheets in the 12th position right now. 11th, Joshua Osborne in the 26 car. Going inside of Tanner Doobie, trying to get in the top 10. Cameron Gilson is up there. And meanwhile, we had a change for the lead. It's Kyle Matthews now out in front. Car number 29, the Hardee's Oldsmobile, looking for his 3rd win of the season. Adrian Becker trying to go for second place now on Tommy Hernick as we're now halfway through. 20 laps down and 20 laps to go. And now we begin to see this race. Yep, let's just say, now we're beginning to see, let's just say it's go time. Here at Dover, they know 20 laps down, 20 laps to go, and it's any man or woman for itself. But right now, Tommy Hernick trying to get, oh, got a lap car up ahead of the 29 of Kyle Matthews. That's Stephen Pollard the third in the 70, and they're all gonna go right by. But Wes Riddle got held up, and now Adrian Becker goes inside of Tommy Hernick for second. And boy, Wes Riddle's not liking Stephen Pollard the third right now. He's got held up by Stephen. But now Hernick's going to try to play the same game that Kyle Matthews had played on him for several laps. Adrian Becker right now runs in third position. Fourth is Keith Batson in the 28. And Keith's having a good run so far here today. As I said before, don't want to brag too much because remember what I did to Mike Becker. Dalton Day runs fifth position right now. Kyle Austin sixth position. Seventh, Luke Walker. Eighth, Wes Riddle. Ninth, Cameron Gilson. 10th is Tanner Doobie. Ty Sheets got around Joshua Osborne for 11th. Now Osborne under fire from Charles Jackson in the 5 and trying for 12th. Charles runs 13th. 14th is Ann Batson in the 23 car. She's been running strong here today. And you're on board with Ann Batson, number 3. Well, it's like the ride along at Dover Downs International Speedway. And she shoves Charles Jackson up ahead of Joshua Osborne, so moved Charles up to 12th and Ann up to 13th now as Osborne slips to 14th in the order. And Charles going by his good buddy Dylan Poteet. Poteet is a lap down in 34th spot. Adrian Becker slid back, so did Tommy Hernick. And now Keith Batson now goes into second place now. See if he can catch Kyle Matthews in the 29. Kyle has got 13 laps to go, and Keith knows that too. So Keith knows it's go time. And Kyle, you can bet, is driving with one eye on out the windshield and one eye on the rear view mirror as he's trying to keep his Oldsmobile out in front of Keith's Ford. Rear bumper cam of Kyle Matthews' car. Keith trying to close in at number 28 Texaco Haviland Ford. Laps to go here at Dover. Batson right up on the back bumper. Check the lap speeds this time by Matthews up on the high side. Keith trying to dip low. Matthews at 161.29. Keith Batson at 161.58. So Keith's a little bit quicker. Keith diving inside out of Kyle Matthews, but nothing doing. 9 laps to go now. We saw a close battle in the nationwide race where one driver led every lap, but in the Cup cars it's been more difficult to keep the lead, as we've been seeing here today. But Keith better not look in his rearview mirror because he's going to have Tommy Hernick on his back bumper here in a minute. Luke Walker now the new 4th place runner right now. 5th is Adrian Becker. 6th is now Wes Riddle. Dalton Dacer up to 7th. 8th is Tanner Doobie. 9th, Ty Sheets. Charles Jackson now moving to 10th place now. Ann Batson running in 11th. 6 laps to go for Kyle Matthews. To go. Here comes Batson on the inside of Kyle Matthews for position. And oh, they got a lap car ahead. Oh, Batson, I thought he was going to get caught behind Stephen Paul to 3rd there for a minute. But, oh, now we got a new ball game. Here comes Tommy Hernick. He's closing in 3rd position now. Luke Walker's getting into it. So is Adrian Becker. So 5 car racemen before the win here at Dover. Batson still trying to close. Or trying to get by. Batson running about a half a lane lower than is Kyle Matthews as they come down to turn number 4. 3 laps to go. Last time by, Batson was a little bit faster by about 1/4 mile an hour. Two to go. Matthews this time a little bit quicker, 160.48 to 160.44. They're about evenly matched. The last time by, Tommy Hernick on the inside of Batson for 2nd. Nothing doing. They'll be coming to the white flag this time by. Be 1 lap remaining in the race. Adrian Becker now goes for 3rd on Tommy Hernick. White flag waves. Will it be Kyle Matthews or Keith Batson in victory lane? Matthews coming out turn number 2. He won earlier in the nationwide series of this event with the Johanna Long car earlier this season. And now he adds a Castrol GTX Cup Series victory to his credit. Kyle Matthews wins today at Dover. Kyle Matthews has taken home the AAA 400, but not without a fight from Keith Batson in the 28. He comes home 2nd. Boy, Keith's thinking, doggone if I had a little bit more faster car, but still. And I say the lap part in some way screwed himself over, I guess you might say, but average speed of the race here, 132.623, the average speed. And there's your finishing order. Kyle Matthews wins today. Keith Batson 2nd. Tommy Hernick 3rd. 4th, Adrian Becker. 5th, Luke Walker. 6th, Wes Riddle. 7th, Tanner Doobie. 8th position, Ty Sheets. Charles Jackson 9th. Ann Batson comes home in 10th place. A good run for her. 11th, Joshua Osborne. 12th, Bobby Ogo. 13th, Dalton Day. 14th, Evan Jones. Nicole Williams 15th. 16th, Cameron Gilson. 17th, Kyle Austin. Jacob Lawler in 18th. 19th, Jack Richardson. 20th, Samuel Ogo. So, and the rest of the finishers here at this event, 3 cars out of the race, Kevin White, Jake Williams, and Pichu London. All out of the race, as I tell you here, so there's your winner. Kyle Matthews wins today at Dover Downs International Speedway. Car number 29, the Hardee's Oldsmobile, wins here today. And here's your points with 8 races remaining in the season. And it's Wes Riddle, now your leader in the points chase. Ryan Cooper currently 2nd place. Johnny Gardner 3rd by 57 points. Cooper 28 back in 2nd. Tanner Doobie in 4th position. 5th is Jeremy Mayer in 22. 6th is Tommy Hernick. 7th, Rohit Baderview. 7th, 8th is Nicole Williams. 9th, Kyle Matthews. And 10th, Dalton Day. Look how close this is in the points from 1st to 10th. 190 points from 1st to 10th in the points chase. How incredible is that? Sound like freaking Kyle Petty here. A lot of top ones dropped out of the point, dropped out of top 10 because of this. Dylan Poteet down to 14th with his bad run. Keith Batson up to 19th in the points chase, and Batson in 16th. So they're both in the top 20 at least, but no, I don't know. Luke Walker currently 20th place in the points chase, and there's the rest of your order right now. And so next race on the tour will be at Talladega Super Speedway, the running of the Amp Energy 500. Don't miss it.